While Call of Duty and Warzone has been riddled with hackers and we somehow think the anti-cheat still works, it was actually Scump and Nadeshot going on a bit of a ramble, mostly Nadeshot, where they talk about hackers in video games and how they need to go outside and maybe get some more arse. And Nadeshot goes on to explain how he thinks hackers in video games, that it should be a felony offense to actually cheat while playing games. What do you guys think?
Yo, T-Bells, thank you. Urban, thank you. Fuse, thank you for the 18. Huckleberry, thank you for the 1 year.
Go to the AMC theaters, grab a Dune bucket of popcorn, and fucking regain and stop hacking in video games.
Reese,
You
hold on.
goddamn.
Let's all report this.
Hey, chat, that's all you got to say. You ever run into a hacker? Send in the
loser,
report.
bro.
All you got to say is small one. They understand what you're talking about.
We need
Lock and
men
report.
in general, we need to hold each other to a higher standard, bro. These video games are supposed to be our sacred place.
More
This is
details.
our hideaway.
Never felt the warmth of a woman.
Wait, what were you saying, Matt? This is our hideaway?
Bro, video games, you like legitimately, bro. I didn't have any social skills in fucking goddamn high school. I wasn't athletic. Video games was my fucking sacred place with the other boys, where the boys could be boys, and now we're fucking stabbing each other in the back.
Dude,
This is such a special hobby that we have, that we've attained.
it should be an unspoken rule, right?
Yeah, our fucking ancestors fought in world wars, putting their bodies on the line just for you to pop up 60 years later and cheat in video games like a fucking soulless bastard that you are. They're rolling in their graves, ashamed of the things that you are spending your time on, bro. Go get some fucking ass.
Yep.
And stop doing this shit.
Fuck yeah. Somebody clip that. I want it to be worldwide.
I legitimately think that they should make cheating in video games a felony offense, bro. Put it on your record.
I think they should be scuffed, as Zinni would say. A public scuffing for
Yep.
hackers.
Yep.
Look, man, I'm not sitting here saying, like, I'm not gonna get into like the government talk and having like your ID linked to your internet profile.
No,
I get that
social
freedom
security
needs to be
number on all
protected,
things.
all this shit. Yo, listen, bro, you could have all my data, you could take it all, but your fucking online profile needs to be linked in some way so
you
that
need that
there's some
social
goddamn
security on your Call
repercussions.
of Duty account. If you're hacking, you go to prison.
Bro, just get fucking banned forever. Like,
Correct.
golly.
I think you should have to. Never mind.
That's speaking. It's all good though.
Never mind.
We're gonna go.
I just don't understand how you can claim to have an anti-cheat loaded up with a fucking menu every day, and then somebody's got 67 kills in a game mode where nobody will ever have that many kills and not ban them instantaneously.
Did they?
What is
Did
your
they
software
elaborate?
doing?
And towards the tail end, there is something I think is going to be a future discussion with video games. And I want to preface, he does stress the fact that there does need to be a separation and a freedom of being online and not having to always identify yourself. I totally agree with that point. But when it comes to video games, can there be some universal identification that is not your personal information that allows you to not partake in video games if you're like a hardcore cheater? Like if you get caught cheating in a video game, you should never be allowed to play the video game again. I think in essence is what he is trying to argue, you know? And I think a lot of people would love to have that discussion, you know, some sort of societal integrity system where like, yo, Jimmy, you've been cheating for 5 years in Call of Duty. We're going to go ahead and permanently ban you from Call of Duty, right? And like everyone knows that is Jimmy, online cheater. Don't play with him, you know? I don't know what that might look like, but... And obviously, I don't think people really think it's ever going to be a felony to cheat in video games unless you're stealing prize money or like making money by selling hacks. Okay, I don't want to get into that either, but I'm kind of down to talk about that one. But you could just tell these guys were really having it in because each and every day they load up Call of Duty Ranked, they play against cheaters, and what do the next day? They load up Call of Duty Ranked and they play against cheaters, and nothing's ever going to get done about it, you know. And that's why I stopped playing Call of Duty. And I play other games where there are not cheaters, like Age of Empires 2 or Halo. There's less cheaters because there's less players, okay? You just sucked it out of me. Is that what you wanted me to say? Till next time, what do you guys think about this? What do you think about cheaters in video games and what should be done about them? Take care of yourselves. See you back here soon.